Hi, I'm Perry.
Hello, I'm Betty. Today we are going to introduce a magical film.
Wait, Betty, why you call it a magical film?
Well, that's because our mission today is to help two people who have problems with speaking English.
So, how are we going to use the film to help these two people?
I'll tell you later. Don't you want to know what the magical film is?
Yeah, of course I do.
Okay, then let me introduce the film first. Have you ever heard about Inception?
Oh, that's my favorite movie. The leading character is Leonardo DiCaprio, who plays the role Dom Cobb. He is a skilled thief, stealing valuable secrets from deep within the subconscious during the dream state. And in the film, Cobb and his team is going to do their last job, which is not to steal an idea, but to plant one in somebody's mind. Oh, it's so exciting!
Yes, and I pick up one part from the movie. The part I choose is about Cobb. He just got a new partner, Ariane. He brings her into a dream and explains how dreams are formed and what he needs her to do in their mission.
So, we are going to invade the two people's dreams and teach them how to speak English well? Ooh, it's so cool!
You are daydreaming. Of course not. Let me play the clip first and I'll explain. Hello, I'm Betty. What's your name?
Hi, Betty, I'm Paul.
Okay, Paul, what's your problem with speaking English?
I can't use words to explain what I want to say and how I feel. I usually use wrong words when I'm speaking and make people misunderstand what I say.
Don't be so sad, Paul. Just let me help you. Did you watch the film I just played?
Yes, but I can't understand what they say.
It's okay. I'll teach you some vocabulary, and you can understand totally. Besides, by learning these new words, it can help you solve your problem.
Really? Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Let's start now. Let me show you a sentence in the film.
They say we only use a fraction of our brain's true potential.
Can you understand what it means?
No, I don't know what fraction means.
Fraction means a small part or item forming a piece of a whole. There are some synonyms like part, section, portion, etc.
Oh, I got it.
Good. Now, can you make a sentence of fraction so that I can make sure you really understand this word?
Let me think about it. After the car accident, there's only a fraction of memory left in his mind.
You've done a great job. Let's see the sentence in the film.
They say we only use a fraction of our brain's true potential.
That's magical! I can totally understand the sentence.
Okay, let's move on to the next sentence. And it's a shorter one.
Genuine inspiration, right?
It's really short, but it's even harder to understand. Can you tell me what genuine means, Betty?
It means pure, simple, or not fake. This vocabulary is difficult, but don't worry, let me give you an example. I consider Paul is a bad guy with my genuine intuition.
What? Did you just say I'm a bad guy?
No, it's just an example. And genuine means simple and not fake. So the whole sentence means that without thinking too much, I just think Paul is a bad guy. Understand?
Yeah.
Okay, now we have another new word in our mind. Let's see the last sentence.
We create and perceive our world simultaneously.
I can probably guess what it means, but I'm confused with the word simultaneously.
Simultaneously means at the same moment. Can you make a sentence by using simultaneously?
It's easy. Paul is a genius. He can play computer games and study simultaneously.
It's a perfect sentence. But is that real, Paul?
Of course.
Forget it. Now you've learned 3 new words and you can use them in your own sentences. But if you want to speak English well, you still have to learn more vocabulary.
No problem. I will. Thank you so much, Betty. Can you give me your cell phone number? We can talk about English in private.
Oh, no.
Hey, pretty girl, I'm Perry, and I can solve all your problems with speaking English.
Hi, Perry. I'm Bonnie. I really need your help. Every time I chat with my friends, they usually feel sleepy when I'm speaking. I'm so afraid that they will never want to talk to me anymore.
I think I know your problem. Do you find that your voice has no power and there isn't any point in your sentence?
Really? So what can I do to solve this problem?
There's one way to help you. It's sentence stress.
Sentence stress?
Yes, sentence stress is used when you want to put emphasis on certain words in your sentence. And if you want to put stress on the word and say it strongly or slowly.
Can you give me some examples?
No problem. Let's listen to.
When we're asleep, our mind can do almost anything.
Can you make out the points in this sentence?
I think it's asleep and everything.
Yes, I put stress on these two words and say them slowly so that you can catch the point. Can you try to speak the sentence?
Okay. When we're asleep, our mind can do almost everything.
Very good. Now let's see another example.
Now, in a dream, our mind continuously does this.
This time, I put stress on continuously because I want you to focus that our mind does something non-stop. But if I put no stress in the sentence, like this. Now, in the dream, our mind continuously does this. You may not know what I emphasize, and it's very likely that you ignore what I said. That's the reason why your friends always feel sleepy when you are speaking.
Oh, I see.
Okay, now it's your turn to try this one. Try to put stress on that word.
Our mind does this so well that we don't even know it's happening.
You've done a great job, Bonnie. I think you know how to use sentence stress very well.
Thank you so much. From now on, I'll put stress on every word so that my friends will always focus on me.
No, I didn't mean that. Does Bonnie really understand?
Isn't there only 2 people coming here to seek our help? Why Perry asked me to wait for the 3rd one? Let's see who this is.
Hi, Betty. Do you remember me?
Paul? What are you doing here?
I have problem with speaking English.
But I remember that I have solved your problem.
Actually, I still have another one.
Okay, what's your problem?
I can use right words to express what I want to say now, but my friends always interrupt me when I am speaking. I am really upset.
I know what your problem is, and I know how to help you.
Really?
Yeah, let me analyze your problem to you. You speak too slowly, and you read words one by one. You didn't link words together, so you can't speak fluently. That's why your friends always want to interrupt you.
So, what can I do to sound more fluent?
The key is linking sounds.
What is linking sounds?
When we speak, sometimes we connect the ending sounds of a word with the beginning sounds of the other word. Now, can you read this sentence?
It feels like it is almost creating itself, if you know what I mean.
Your pronunciation is good, but you don't.
It feels like it's almost creating itself, if you know what I mean.
Ooh, it's so fast.
Yes, that's because there are linking sounds in the sentence, and it sounds faster and smoothly. Can you tell me how many linking sounds in the sentence?
No, it is too fast to count.
Oh, it's okay. If you listen very carefully, you'll discover that it connects feels like, it's almost, it feel, and what I. And the sentence is spoken like this. It feels like it's almost creating itself, you know what I mean?
Wow, amazing!
And if we say it faster, the sentence will be spoken like this. It feels like it's almost creating itself, you know what I mean?
It is too hard for me to use linking sounds.
Or let's see an easier example. Can you read this sentence for me?
Okay, this is where I need to.
Once again, you spoke the sentence without using linking sounds. Can you try to connect this is and need you in the sentence?
This is where I need you. Is that right?
Yes. Can you say it faster?
This is where I need you.
Good. Now, do you know how to use linking sounds to speak fluently?
Yes, this is really useful for me, and my friends will never interrupt me. You are my savior. Can you?
Don't ask me to give you my cell phone.